Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the world of Final Fantasy 16. We were doing a little bit of troubleshooting here as there is a little update. This part may or may not have some echoes in some instances. What I mean by that is I'm going to be trying, oh there's Bios. I'm going to be trying to actually play with audio coming to my TV at a loud level. The reason being is for PlayStation 5, there's actually no setting to play it through the microphone and the TV at the same time, so I'm not able to do what I do on Xbox. So because of this, I'm actually going to be trying to play with like louder audio on my TV, so it might echo from my TV to my microphone. I have it a little bit farther away than usual, and I hope that does like really help. But along with that, I also have it facing away from the TV. It's omnidirectional, but I have it facing only me right now. And but I'm really hoping like the louder parts, like action segments, stuff like that, doesn't bleed through. I'll be checking on it periodically, so it will hamper the playthrough a little bit in this session because, like I said, I'm going to be picking up the microphone attached to my laptop and hearing the sounds and seeing if it's actually echoing through. I'm really hoping it is not. But, you know, obviously we'll find out when this part goes live and I'm editing and all that stuff. So again, I'm going to try to keep an eye on that stuff to make sure that it doesn't bog the playthrough. But, you know, I do want to hear the music and the voice acting, everything like that is phenomenal in Final Fantasy games. And the story's already gripping. So I want to hear this stuff in real time and not have to just read it with no sound or anything. Or a delayed sound by listening to my mic, right? Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and start the session. Now if you remember last time, we got to the prologue. Basically our entire family's dead. Our mother betrayed us for the Central Empire or something like that. I forgot their names. And right now we're back to the mission of hunting Shiva's dominant, whoever that may be. So let's make sure that we're able to do all of that how we're supposed to do.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant
All right.
will fare any better?
Oh. Alright, it sounded kind of good. I just heard the item pickup on the stream. The dialogue sounded good too.
By the flames.
Okay, everything's sounding kind of good and crispy. If anything, I'll slower it by one. And then hopefully that means it'll like be good to where I can hear it, but still good to where it doesn't echo in the stream, right? We'll see. We'll find out just now. Oh, we can do that combat stuff when we're not in combat. I actually did not know that. Okay, that's interesting to know. Got some more stone skin tonic. It looks like we're going to find a lot of these common items very easily. So I guess that's kind of good. That way we're not worrying about like using them. So for boss fights, we should probably be using the stone skin tonics. Alright, for sure. Strength tonics as well, obviously. Yeah, what's really gonna test if this echoes or not is like when we're in a big action segment, right? So, sadly, guys, what I'm probably gonna have to do here is in our first action segment cutscene, I'm gonna pause the game and actually listen to it on like on the stream here, so I can see if it's echoing or not.
So,
Who's that?
Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
No, yeah, there were a bunch of them on the battlefield. Abomination. Is that the dominant?
It's her.
Yeah.
Dominant. Are you certain? The crystalline orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations.
Really?
Blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming.
What is priming?
We end this quickly.
Okay, so this is our target. Oh, let me see active time lore here. Sorry, I want to see. Nice of the File got an update. During the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, it was the site of repeated skirmishes as the Iron Kingdom attempted to make incursions into the Dalmatian territory. The Iron Crusade. The fighting forces of the Iron Kingdom's ultimate command rests with the king, who issues orders directly to the commanders of each of the battalions. Ironblood soldiers generally prefer heavy clubs and great axes over swords and other lighter weapons. This rather brutal approach is indicative of their overall attitude, which has earned them a reputation on the continent as savage. So they're seen as like the lesser, like the barbarian types, right? Like if you watch Game of Thrones, the Dothraki, right? If somewhat primitive soul. I've seen everyone compare this to Game of Thrones, so I myself will also be comparing this to Game of Thrones off rip. Shiva, the Warden of Ice, whose appearance on the battlefield makes her enemy's blood run cold. The Ironblood set Shiva against the Republican forces in the Nysa Defile, where she dueled against Titan, the icon of Earth. So she is part of the Ironbloods right now, is what I'm hearing. Okay, Shiva. So that means Titans have, or the Republican forces, sorry, have Titan. Got you. Branded soldier. Bears forced to fight for the nations that enslaved them, able to cast powerful magics, yet entirely disposable. They're often placed on the front lines of battle, or assigned to highly dangerous scouting and assassination missions. So all of us are branded soldiers because we're slave for whatever the places that captured us. Also, something to keep of note, too, is that, isn't it kind of weird that the people with magic are looked down on? Isn't it usually the other way around? Like right now in the anime season, Mashle is huge, and it's like if you're not a magic user, you're literally like killed at birth or something, I think is what it is. So it's kind of crazy that this is the other way around, and usually the people who have more power, ergo magic users, are the ones that rule and have the nobility and all that. They're seen as the pure bloods. Yet here it's the complete opposite, which I think is a really cool twist. The Bastards, a unit of Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of the Iron Kingdom's dominant. Warden of Ice, the vessel of the icon Shiva, all of its members, including the leader Tiamat, are bearers, branded men oppressed into servitude for their ability to wield magic. So we're literally called, like our troop name is the Bastards. It's kind of cool. That's nice. And we're all bearers, so we're all slaves forced to fight for whatever like capital we serve. And they speak a different language too. Oh. Oh my god, that's the sister! Or the girl from the what's her name? She was like with you the entire time. I don't know if that's her sister or not, but Prime? What is priming? Damn, she's fucking coughing up blood. There's the Bastards. What the fuck? So basically battle. Battle with us. We need you. Damn. Alright, give me 1 second here, guys. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna go ahead and listen to this real quick on the stream end. Just give me 1 second. I'm real sorry, guys. I'll cut this out of the stream. Or out of the, Alright guys, like I said, I'm going to cut this part out of the official playthrough. I needed to hear it back, though. Everything sounds good, which is very, very good. I'm very happy with that. So like I said, we'll cut this out of the playthrough part, and we'll go ahead and start it. And then once we get towards the end of, oh shit, I'm pressing the complete wrong button. I want to hear the combat as well, so once we get towards the ending here, we'll also be listening to the combat. Oh, there we go, that was the button. I was like, I'm pressing the wrong button here. Oh, we have like an AoE thing now. It's called Scarlet Cyclone. Shiva's dominant. We already know who this is. This is definitely the sister. Whoa. Oh, how do we change like who we're locked on? I want to fight her yet. Oh, we can't. We have to. I use a potion here. Come on, I literally have fire, bro. Start eating her ass. Level 10 though. Damn, I'm getting fucking finessed right now, bro. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. We actually, like, dodged something for once. Oh, we didn't dodge that. We are losing all of our potions so fast. Yo, I am getting slapped right now. He's almost staggered. He was right there. Oh! Yo, I am getting clapped. Can you go for someone else, man? Okay, we got her. These are our fire abilities here. It's gonna be the best. There we go. Look at that. We're doing some damage now. See, right now we don't really have like combos we can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit! Oh no! Alright, there we go. We actually dodged some of that.
Fucking icons.
Fucking icons.
She's not even fully primed.
It is so weird because I'm used to pressing like B or circle to dodge, and it's just not working right now. You know? Alright, I gotta remember, right, R1, shoulder button. Oh, I still got hit, come on. Oh my, yo, okay, we have to use the, oh, we don't, oh, okay, we have to use the high potion there. That was rough. Oh, come on. Yo, she is finessing me right now. Oh, that still hit me, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Here we go. Should kill. No! Come on! Oh, we have no health! I don't want to use another high potion! Nice! Alright guys, we're gonna pause once again just to hear it real quick. Alright guys, I was just listening to the playback. It didn't sound like it was echoing. We might have found the perfect audio level here. Seems to be 12 volume. And as she thought she should, or as she fought, she shed tears of ice which shattered on the bloodstained earth below. Dalmatian soldiers account of Battle of Nissa, year of Rum 873. That's weird. So that was like these items are gonna have anecdotes. It's pretty cool. Potion, curative infusions, we got 4. Basically everything we used up. We got high potions, everything we used up. And Steel Silk, a rare case in which hyperbole has played no role in the item's nomenclature. Steel Silk is every bit as strong as steel, yet soft as silk, making it a popular choice for tailors as tasked with crafting durable armor and does not hinder movement. That's cool. So like crafting material. So will he find out that this is his older, or his sister from back in the past, or whoever she is? Man, that's fucked up.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh no, she's remembering!
No, that's
But how did she turn into a dominant?
not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh, fuck! No way! This man got. Oh shit! And he's dead! No, yeah, he's fucking dead. He's not just a hurt. Yo, Final Fantasy games don't usually murk people like this. Yo! Okay, this one definitely is earning its M for mature rating. Holy shit.
What the hell are you doing?
It's kind of hard, like...
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
Oh, fuck. It's kind of hard thinking of this as a Final Fantasy game. Really.
Sorry, Jill.
Like, they never really outright say they kill anybody, and they've already killed 2 people who were supposed to be in your troop. Your dad. Apparently your brother, too. Like, this is fucking nuts. And of course the cursing. I mean, there's been minimal cursing as so far, but... And then we've also had 2 scenes of, like, girls, like, trying to come on to, like, you know, the king or your father, and then, you know, the girl in the hallway that was talking to Titan, and she called him a cock, and then she was all over him. So, like, very mature themes right now coming out of this. Honestly, like, just off of this right now, I can honestly say this doesn't even feel like a main... It's combat, of course, as well. It's not turn-based or anything, or even half turn-based, kind of like, oh, yo, what the fuck? Half turn-based like Final Fantasy VII was, the remake, but it feels like a not mainline Final Fantasy right now. Like one of those offshoot games.
Won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her
Uh-oh.
head so we can be done with this.
I can't.
I
I
can't.
won't.
Respectable, honestly.
Would betray the Holy Empire?
100% yes.
Betray?
Fuck the Holy Empire.
I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your emperor.
Yeah.
Service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty.
Tell 'em.
I just fight to survive.
Fuck yeah, Clive. Let's go.
And you
Oh, now we got a
think I
1v1.
The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have
Yes.
to take
We're
yours.
going crazy right now.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
I'm not dying here
find
today. I
out.
like this. Got him. He's staggered? No, he's almost though. Nice. We got him with the big stag. Come on. Nice. Weren't able to get the Phoenix uppercut here, but it's gonna have to do. Shit. Hey, yo! That thing staggers way too hard.
You've forgotten who
Oh, I
fought you from
missed.
the front
I
line.
completely
Who trained
missed.
you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
Ah, I got me
Speak
there.
as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant.
For real.
I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Nice.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will
Okay.
die, as you should have 13 years ago.
I wonder if one of the guys in the knight armor was actually Tiamat then. Because he's speaking like he just fucking straight up knows his past, right?
For nothing. No one.
Ah, right before the
Fall
stagger
by your
ended.
hand. Ah!
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Traitor scum!
Nice.
My man!
Oh, oh, that almost got. Oh, fuck, that did get me. Nice. Staggered again. He has no health. Charge this bitch up.
By a traitor's blade.
Let's go. I love the ending screen. Alright. I was checking the sound again. It sounds good. My problem is, like, what I was just thinking right now is, okay, so a sound that'll happen through my TV will actually happen at the same same time the sound is happening in the game, so I thought it was double layering for a second, but it doesn't look like it. Why right? The most nondescript lump of rough-hewn stone is but a nuisance upon which the stubble and stove to the blacksmith. However, it is much, much more, for the metal contained within may be fashioned into inexpensive yet durable gear favored by warriors across the realm. So basically, fuck this item. Craft. Meteorite. Just as drops of molten iron fall into the smith's oven to the floor to cool, so too do they fall from the celestial foundry where the gods forge their divine instruments of war, or so it is believed. We call these otherworldly outcastings meteorites. Oh shit. So our whole troop's dead now. We killed well, we didn't kill everyone, but everyone died. Oh yeah, no, this is rough. More Iron Bloods. Or Iron Kingdom people. And of course they're gonna want their fucking dominant back. Ew. Sound like creepy guys. Name's Jill, huh? What the fuck? Yo! What is this? This has to be another icon, no? What the fuck? Who is it? Show me! Torgal? And who the fuck is this?
This way.
Unfamiliar fellow.
Bloody wind.
What the yo, his fucking voice. That's dope. I didn't catch his cheek. Pause. I didn't see if he was a slave or not, and that if he's just wielding magic, like strong magic, or if he's an icon wielder. Let's see, we've got Jill Warwick is her name. That's sick. That's a sick ass name. Dominant of Shiva. Yep, so she is the dominant and Clive's childhood friend, not sister. In the depths of the Knights of the File, the two came to blows at the order of the armies that enslaved them. Jill fighting to defend the priests of the Iron Kingdom, Clive obeying the Empire's orders to take the head of Shiva's dominant. Exhausted from her tilt with the Titan, Jill came close to falling to the assassin's blade, but was spared at the last moment when Clive's memories of their time together came flooding back. That is crazy. And then Tiamat was our leader here. A bearer in service of the Holy Empire of Sanbrek, sorry. Tiamat is the leader of the elite assassin squadron to which Wyvern is assigned the Bastards. Their latest mission to take the head of dominate Shiva. To this end, they infiltrate the Knights of the File, where the forces of the Republic of Dalmekia and the Iron Kingdom are aligned against each other. Though none... hold on, I lost my place. Though none know his true name, rumor has it that the man now known as Tiamat was born a scion of a noble Sambrekis family and abandoned to his fate after his powers awakened. Okay, so he was part of a noble family and they just said, fuck you, you're a magic wielder, we will not be tainted and put him in slavery. But he was of Sambrek before. He wasn't like enslaved from another place like we were, from Rosaria. She got a long neck.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion.
His name's Hugo.
You had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back. No doubt.
Hey, yo. And they saw, okay, they saw when we got helped by Sid, apparently.
If you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
Benedicta's right hand.
We'll be hearing more soon enough.
So they might know the Sid guy.
You always...
Hold on, I'm gonna be doing these a lot, guys. Just letting you know, I do want to know more about the lore. That they're kind of just dumping you in here. But I like this active time lore stuff. It just, they did it so your cutscenes aren't like 10 years long, you know. But I still want to see this stuff. The Kingdom of Wallowet. The sole surviving nation of Ash, Wallowet has its capital in Stonehere, home to the Mother Crystal of Drake's Spine. A warlike land, its considerable military might serve to keep neighboring countries at bay, while Wallowed does maintain a notional alliance with the Dalmatian Republic and Southern Storm, it is very much a marriage of convenience. So they don't like each other, but they put up with each other. Benedicta Harman, commander of the Kingdom of Wallowed's elite intelligence, so she is in fact with Wallowed, who sits by her liege's side at the highest tables of state, most recently in their negotiations with the Dalmex at the Zernitra stronghold. But Barnabas is not the only one with whom she shares a special bond. Benedicta also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo Kupka, so she's kind of fucking with like two guys essentially. Barnabas and Hugo. So Hugo sounds like he might be the Titan. The Dalmatian Republic, a nation formed from a federation of 5 smaller states, is located in the southern half of the continent Storm, capital of Rondela, also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang. There is no special state religion, and citizens are free to worship as they please. Dalmatia's key political entity is the Parliament, which is formed of ministers representing each of the states, with the Prime Minister as its head. Okay, sounds familiar. I don't know what like place exactly uses that type of like political structure, but I know someone does something like that. Like in the real world. I just forgot like who it is. Titan, the Warden of Earth, of whom Hugo Kupka is the current dominant. Yes, he takes the form of the stone-skinned giant whose granite fists shake the earth with every mighty pummel. Titan's dominance awakens among the peoples of the Dalmatian deserts, the recipient of the strength being granted great power and status by the Republic in return for a commitment to protect their nation in times of war. So he's like their champion, and he's born through anyone who's a Dalmatian. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if they all have different parameters.
Gather the men. We have work to do.
We have work. Work. So a lot of plot here. I feel like in the beginning it's going to be more of this active time lore usage, and then later on it'll probably peter out, because it'll be recurring characters and the such, right?
Jill. Is it really you?
Yeah, no, that's kind of wild. Imagine meeting like this, bro. Your childhood friend, which apparently is not your sister, so I don't really understand like how she was with them, like looking like siblings. And this is Torgal, right?
Fine hound I see before me.
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Looks like Hodor in the back.
Hey?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type.
He was. He had ambrosia.
Clive Rosfield.
So he knows who we are. Oh shit. Who is this guy?
Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix.
So he was like
I
watching
rumours
us.
that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
So he wants Jill.
None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion.
You didn't take her to a doctor or
Back her
something?
up.
Yeah, looks like.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting.
Oh, so he wants her to be safe.
It's alright.
I mean, the doctor stuff should have pointed that out otherwise, but still.
You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
Goats. Oh, his name's not Sid, it's Sidolphus. What the fuck? Sidolphus Telamon. Quartered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the Knights of the File, Clive thought his end was nigh until Sid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to his secret hideaway in the Deadlands. Torgal, Clive's faithful friend, now fully grown. After the tragic events at Phoenix Gate, Clive believed that Torgal was lost to him forever. However, their paths were to cross again some 13 years later, when Torgal's new master, Sid, came to Clive's rescue in the depths of the Knights of the File. Despite their long years apart, the two knew each other as if not a single day had passed since their separation. Aww. Goats. One of Sid's trusted allies, a gentle giant who has a warm word for everyone. That's nice. So, yeah, Hodor. A big Hodor.
Once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
This is wild. Imagine meeting, like, your basically sibling and, you know, a good friend, whatever you want to call her. And then your fucking dog you thought you lost in a fucking tragic accident where your entire family died, like, 13 years later. That is insane.